Hey everybody, welcome back to our van life adventures. After a quick overnight stop in Tucson last year on our way from White Sands National Park to Phoenix, we knew we had to return to explore this vibrant desert city in more detail.
What you think, Blair?
Dry and dangerous. Snakes and spikes.
This was our second official trip in the van together following our unforgettable journey through northern Arizona. Buckle up as we take you through a tour of Tucson's rich history, quirky finds, and stunning landscapes.
What about Tucson?
Our first stop was the historic Pima County Courthouse and Visitor Center, a true gem of downtown Tucson. This iconic Spanish colonial revival building, designed by architect Roy Place in 1929, is a stunner with its vibrant mosaic dome and pink stucco walls. It's not just a courthouse, it's a living piece of Tucson's history, still hosting trials today. The visitor center inside is a must for anyone planning their Tucson adventure. Their interactive map is a game changer, highlighting top attractions, hidden gems, and self-guided tours like the Presidio Trail. It's perfect for mapping out your day, weekend, or week-long visit. Behind the courthouse, we paused at the Memorial Garden honoring the victims of the 2011 Tucson shooting, a somber yet powerful reminder of resilience and community. Please visit this spot for a blend of history, practical trip planning tools, and a moment to reflect.
He has an advantage because he has more legs.
Yep. You can go super fast. It's the whole family.
Just a short walk away, we dove into Tucson's roots at their Fort St Augustine of Tucson. It's named for the Spanish fort established in 1775. This reconstructed fort offers a fascinating glimpse into Tucson's origins, from Native American pit houses to Spanish colonial life. We explored the 150-year-old Sonoran row house, tried on some chainmail, desert-style chainmail, and even played some Presidio-era games. If you're going to visit here, please sign up for one of the tours and let them bring the past to life with their artifacts and stories. This place packs a punch for history buffs or anyone curious about Tucson's pre-statehood days. Next, we stumbled upon a total surprise off an unassuming road, the Ignite Sign Art Museum. Opened in 2018, this quirky spot is dedicated to preserving over 350 historic neon and roadside signs, including more than a dozen rescued from Arizona treasures. From vibrant neon to vintage clocks, the displays are a colorful trip down memory lane. We love the interactive trivia games and scavenger hunts that made us explore every corner. Trust me, you'll find something new each time.
Lids.
Yeah.
They even offer a neon sign making class, which we were tempted to try, but we couldn't fit it into our schedule this time. This place is fun, educational, and a downright cool stop for anyone who loves retro vibes or unique art. And if you're visiting during the daytime, bring some sunglasses for the outdoor exhibits.
That thing is huge.
Come look how it works.
Oh, so neat. Like, just the little bit of engineering behind it.
Yep.
131 favorite. Baskin Robbins favorites. You might have to blur out your special friend on the mantle. She's made an appearance.
I'm writing her a letter. It says, "My dearest love, I long for you."
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Oh, it's called an add-o-matic machine, the one beside you. This adding machine was once used in someone's market. It does addition and subtraction and multiplication.
Stand on them and tell us what you can see, Blair.
Look deep into the layers of paint. What can you see?
Can you see the ghost?
No.
All right, Blair. Ignite. What's it called?
Sign
Art
Museum.
Ignite Sign Art Museum. You just said what?
It was well worth my 45 minutes.
45 minutes. It's a fun place. It's a neat place. It's very nostalgic in so many ways. Make sure that you watch the little movie. It's over by the glass where they show the glass class. You can actually take a class there and learn how to blow glass and make a neon sign. Bend the glass, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's in a rough looking area. But come down here, park, hang it out, check it out. I think it's well worth the $12, whatever it was to get it.
$24, something like that.
Anyway, come to this place. It's cool if you're in Tucson.
We also just learned about a website called Atlas Obscura.
Atlas Obscura.
Yeah. That you can find unique places all around the world that we had no clue about. So we might need to go back and find some unique places.
Cool.
This place is on that list.
Okay. Maybe that's how she knew about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, Atlas Obscura. We'll check it out. Where you now, Blair?
According to this website, the Lisa Frank factory is in Tucson.
Okay.
And Lisa Frank was a significant part of my childhood, so I want to go see the abandoned factory.
After learning about this new website, we took a nostalgic detour to the abandoned Lisa Frank factory and warehouse. For Blair, a lifelong fan of these iconic rainbow-colored school supplies, this was a must-see. We drove around the building, spotting a bit of activity on the loading docks, maybe a hint of lingering magic. While not open to the public, the site is a pilgrimage for fans of the brand's psychedelic unicorns and glittery stickers. A few days after visiting here, we watched the documentary about Lisa Frank's rise and fall, which revealed the company's peak in the 90s as a cultural phenomenon before the financial struggles led to its closure. If you're an early 90s kid or just love pop culture history, circling this Tucson landmark is worth the trip for the nostalgia alone. Next, we've headed to the Titan Missile Museum, about a 20-mile drive south of Tucson. This is one of the last remaining Titan II missile sites from the Cold War, offering a chilling yet fascinating look at nuclear history. Here you'll descend 35 feet underground to explore a preserved missile silo, control room, and blast lock. Word to the wise, book your tickets in advance. We learned this the hard way and had to book our tickets online and return later in the day. After watching a short film about the site's history, we climbed down the multiple flights of stairs to the bunker. The highlight? I got to play Deputy Commander in the control room, where our guide walked us through a simulated launch sequence. Talk about an intense feeling.
Deputy Missile Combat Group Commander over here. But our Deputy Commander's got a couple jobs of his own. First off, he's in charge of all communications, both within the facility and with the outside world. And secondly, he's charged with knowing where every single person in this facility is at all times.
3, 2, 1, go.
And release. And that's all it takes. And lift off.
The tour ended with a walk along a long hallway to see the actual 103-foot tall missile up close.
How was your silo visit, Blair?
Good. Can't be claustrophobic.
No.
Not as bad as the submarine, no.
Oh, no, submarines are...
Terrifying.
Wait, yes.
Back on the surface, the museum's outdoor exhibits like missile components and vehicles are just as engaging. This is a must visit for history buffs or anyone intrigued by the Cold War era. After our missile adventure, we zipped back downtown for a late lunch at El Charro Cafe, a Tucson institution since 1922. Known as the nation's oldest Mexican restaurant, continually operated by the same family, this spot served up mouth-watering food that hit all the right spots. The vibrant atmosphere and rich history make it a can't-miss for foodies craving authentic Sonoran cuisine. You can't come to Tucson and not come to...
El Charro.
Yeah, that place. It's the neon sign down there at the end. There's multiple ones. This is the original. Great place, great food. Busy, and it's early in the day, but we got there. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go.
Make fun of me?
What are you doing?
I got stuck because
Yes.
I was trying to hold on to this.
Also, Blair. Blair branched out a little bit. She always gets the same thing every time we go to a Mexican place, but today she had something a little different.
I do. I always get a vegetarian quesadilla.
Today she had a giant burrito, 98% full of chicken.
It's called a chimichanga.
Chimichurro?
Chimichanga.
I don't know what you got.
It had like 1.5 pounds of chicken. Like literally everything was chicken.
And I'm bringing it with me.
We're taking it home to Piper.
Yeah.
With full bellies, we made our way over to Mount Lemmon, a 27-mile scenic drive that climbs 7,000 feet from Tucson's desert floor to a pine-covered mountaintop. Known as the Mount Lemmon Scenic Byway, it's one of Arizona's most breathtaking drives. With temperatures dropping as you ascend, it's a perfect escape from the desert heat. Although this time of year we didn't really need that, it was still nice to get up into cooler climates. We stayed at the Molino Basin campground, a cozy spot with just enough room for our van. Though larger rigs might struggle with this limited space here, you can get a spot for your travel trailer or other larger vehicles on occasion. That evening, we spent time chatting with friendly neighbors and taking Piper on a walk for sunset views. The next morning, Blair crushed a long run, and then later that day we hit some of the Arizona Trail for a short hike, soaking in the views of rugged peaks and lush forests. Mount Lemmon is a nature lover's paradise. Whether you're hiking, biking, or just chasing a sunset, this area will not disappoint.
Blair's over here getting ideas. Hiking the Arizona Trail.
It goes right by Phoenix, up through Flagstaff, Grand Canyon, South Rim, North Rim, carries on.
Cool.
800 miles, so 2 months if you average 100 miles a week.
Very early the next morning, we got up and rolled into Anthony's Diner, a mid-century themed gym that is also a Harvest Host location. This retro spot serves up classic comfort food with 50s styles nostalgia. Think jukeboxes, checkered floors, hearty burgers, etc. It's a fun stop for a hearty breakfast or lunch, and the Harvest Host perk makes a great overnight stop for van lifers or Airstreamers or any other person on the go. We didn't stay the night since we had to hit the road, but we definitely recommend it for the vibes and the food.
Welcome to Anthony's Diner. It's a very eclectic place. It is a Harvest Host as well. We did not stay here last night. They have, I don't know, do you know how many spots?
Nope, I just look very tired this morning.
They have a number of spots here, but the days we were staying here in the town, there's not any open availability for the Harvest Host. But this place is pretty cool.
I wanna kick back and ride the wave, let go and live today. It's so good to say my life is really, really great. I wanna wake up, smell the roses.
Asked about reservations in the Pink Flamingo. Oh gosh. You could eat in here, I guess, if you wanted.
Yeah.
It's awful pink. Look, they have your flamingo lights everywhere. Man. Not so bad. Look at this little refrigerator.
That's cool.
See? There's your hand pump you were trying to find on Amazon.
Is that it? That's the same one.
Same exact one.
Is that okay? You okay with that?
I mean, it doesn't look very pretty, but it might be our only option.
All right, we had breakfast. How was your breakfast?
It was good.
Would you recommend someone coming here for breakfast?
Breakfast was good, yes.
It's a diner.
It's a diner.
I'm a fan of cooking at home because I can eat for a third of the cost. I don't know what I put in it, but
Yep.
it's a diner. It's good. What you got to say?
This is what my sister would refer to as a shaggin' wagon.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Did you send her a picture?
No, I haven't.
All right, let's go to the market.
Our final stop was the Heirloom Farmers Market at Rillito Park, Tucson's largest year-round market. Nestled along the Loop, a 70-mile paved trail encircling the city, this farmers market is a foodie's dream with over 80 vendors offering fresh produce, artisan salsas, smoked cheeses, and more. We had the wonderful opportunity to meet up with our friends Rich and Cheryl from Air Gear, catching up with each other while snagging some local goodies. The market's shade pavilions and live music make it a lively spot to soak up Tucson's community spirit. While this was our second Tucson adventure, there's still so much to explore. We've already checked out Saguaro National Park on a previous trip, but we're itching to visit the nearby Kitt Peak National Observatory for some world-class stargazing. We also want to bike the Loop Trail next time we're back and experience Tucson's cycling scene. From historic courthouses to neon signs, Cold War relics, and mountain escapes, Tucson is a city that keeps surprising us. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Happy adventures.